Heck with it. I play all the games. I don't need backup, huh? I make Spencer my caddy, huh? Hey, Spencer, give me another cheeseburger and a cigar. I like this kid.
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
Puck drop. And 3, 2, 1.
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
Alright, so we got Columbus tonight. Just got done with the live stream. Bobrovsky's still in net. He's going to do a back-to-back. We talked about it on the stream, and nobody was like, but Dad, it's just his former team. He wants to play. So let him play. What the hell? He can pad his Vezina stats. So, the rest of the lineup is the same, right? Yeah, there's no changes. It's the same lineup, just as it should be. This is the last game of the homestand. Tuesday night, 9 o'clock in Calgary. Jeez, right? That's not going to be pleasant. But don't worry. I'll do the live stream. I'll do the recap. The 9 o'clock games, I'm good. The 10 o'clock games are not so sure. All right. No ticky-tack baloney here tonight, all right? I want a nice, easy, clean first period. Get out to a nice lead. Some point, you know, maybe not the first period, but some point during the game, get the We Want 10 chant going back. And we're good to go. Nice big fat 2 points, and then guys can kick a couple of days off. Or they could start chanting We Want 10 at some point during the first period. Are you kidding me? Oh, and you know, it could be 5-6 nothing. Everybody got to... We'll move on to the second period. I got more for later, but I'm speechless. You just can't keep scoring like this. All right. We'll talk some hockey. I can speak now. I'm not in such a state of shock. It's 6-0 now. The crowd is chanting, We Want 10 again. And why not? Why not? Let's do it. Look, they're certainly trying. Huberdeau got robbed by Merzlikins, who Korpisalo came in for Merzlikins. He got it 5-hole, and somehow the Korpisalo's back skate kicked it back through his booty hole, and Huberdeau got robbed. Who's the guy who is it? Who is it tonight? Oh, Verhaeghe's got 2. Verhaeghe's got 2. So I'm ready to cheat again. I'm absolutely ready to cheat again. We'll just put it that way. Lundell got a goal. Verhaeghe's got 2. Uyghur's gotten a goal. Huberdeau's gotten a goal. Duclair's gotten a goal. And that's it. It's only 6. This is a cheap night. I want at least 2 more. I want at least an early goal to really get the crowd going with We Want 10. It's been a fun ride. It's been a beautiful, beautiful fun ride at home. I'm curious as hell to see how we play on the road in Canada. I'm going to assume we're not going to be blowing teams out 6-0, 7-0, all of that. But regardless of the fact, this is just a beautiful thing. And we just keep on scoring unfreaking stoppable. For now. Tonight. Though I'm not getting ahead of myself. Yet. Nine and 2 points and oh. Normally there's not that big of a difference between 9 and 10, but tonight so close. Lundell off the post would have been a hat trick. Wiggy, what are we doing? Oh, we're so close. How did it not go in? Oh, And just what a beautiful game. What a beautiful homestand. 9-2. 9-2. That is, I mean, okay. Let's just enjoy this, right? We know that this is not going to last forever. We are not going to go through the rest of the season winning by 6, 7 goals a night. Okay? So let's just be happy with this. However, when this team decides to play, and I'm not saying there's been, when they just decide to turn it on and come in waves and waves after wave after wave, I mean, our fourth line is not a fourth line, okay? It's not a fourth line. We certainly, as Panther fans, the fourth line of Lusterinen with Lomberg and Hornquist. We've spent the majority of the last 25 years with third lines that were not as good as our fourth line is now. Agreed? Agreed? Can we agree on that? And you almost feel bad for the other teams, but then they keep trying to score in the third period. They scored 2 goals in the third period. And if you guys would just stop trying to score, we'll stop at 5. How about that? We'll make an agreement with the rest of our opponents. At 5-0 or 5-1, if you guys stop, we won't embarrass you. I think that's a good deal for the rest of the regular season, especially for these teams that are not really competing for playoff spots, where they come in and they think they're okay, and before they know it, it's 6-0 halfway through the second period. I say we just have a gentleman's handshake before the game, and look, when it gets to 5-goal difference, just stop. Just stop coming at us. Don't hit us. Let us skate around. We'll let you skate around. We'll take some shots. We'll see what happens. But just stop so we don't have to get 6 and 7 and 8 and 9. And it's embarrassing for you guys when our crowd is yelling, we want 10, and we're trying to get the 10th goal with 16 seconds left. Oh, it was so close. It was so close. You know what's going to happen. At some point during the season, watch it happen on the road. That would be perfect Panthers. Watch them do it on the road. Oh, man. Well, Jeff and Stu were at the game again today. Frank was with them. Everybody's in the suite. So Jeff came down for 2 games, and they scored 16 goals. And poor Lucas is texting me. He was going to come down, and he couldn't come down, so he's not down. So he's watching this, knowing he could have been there, and I just feel bad. I feel bad for you, brother. I really do. All right. So who didn't? So Lundell, we were on a hat trick watch for 2, right? Lundell and for Hagee, right? And then Wiggy Weegar had an almost hat trick, because he got the 1 goal, and then he had the almost, and then he hit the post again towards the end. So he had an almost hat trick, and he get 4 points? If he would have scored that 10th goal, that would have given him the most points by a Florida Panthers defenseman ever. Okay, Huberdeau is tied for the league lead in points. All right, we're good. And you know, it's an interesting thing I saw. This is not a complaint. This is an observation. But I think it was after the Lundell hitting the post. It was one of the times. No, it was the Weegar one. It was when Weegar didn't get the 10th goal, and they panned the bench. This is not a complaint. They panned the bench, and everybody's like, hey, and they high-fiving, and everybody's laughing and having a good time. And Barkov is, I swear to God, go watch the replay. Barkov is just sitting there, just like a blank, just blank, right? Now, if I am guessing what's in Barkov's head, he in the back of his head, he's thinking 2 things. Number 1, it can only go bad from here. And number 2, if it goes bad from here, I'm the captain and they're all going to blame me. Barkov is the stoic one. He's just sitting there going, all these kids are having fun when it's 6, 7, 8, 9, nothing and everything. That's nice and cute, but he's probably he's already in playoff mode. He's just like, boom, nothing. expressionless. It was beautiful. It was such a perfect picture of like the parent, right? Of like the dad that's just sitting there and all the kids around him are jumping up and having a happy birthday or whatever, and he's just like focused on the ice. He's just like staring off into space. Not a complaint, an observation. I would love to have known what was going through his mind at that particular time. All right. Stu and I'll be back tomorrow morning, so there's no need to make this one overly long. It's just so much. There's just so much here. And look, the road trip next week, they showed the schedule. So it's Tuesday at 9, and then it's Thursday, I think, at 10, and then Friday at 9 o'clock. That's 3 out of 4 nights that I got to stay up really, 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 really late. And I'm just coming off of this damn virus. So y'all send the good juju out there for me. Tomorrow I'm going to do the review with Stu. And then Sunday and probably into Monday, y'all ain't going to hear from me. I'll do like one run to comment on the video. You reply to your comments. And then I'm going to take some time. I'm going to take a day off. Because that's 3 days and 4 nights. Those are really late nights for me, and my health has been meh at best. So I don't want to screw those games up. So I'm gonna be resting. So if anybody texts me or message me or whatever, not ignoring anybody, I'm taking a minute. I'm taking the time out because that road trip, it's not gonna be a joke. This has been fun. This has been spectacular. I love it. But trust me, them Canadian teams are sitting there waiting, going, come on. It's 2 degrees, Mr. Panther. Come on, all right? I'm telling you, it's not going to be Cakewalk City, all right? Walking into just trust me, all right? Plus, I got to find something to complain about. And if the only thing I can complain about is in the future possible complaints, that's what I'm left with. For every other year, I asked on Twitter, I'm like, am I ever going to get to do a rant again? And the only thing left is for me to rant about not having rants. Right? So there's nothing left to complain about with the on ice product, with the exception of $35 to park. Dude, really? Come on, guys. Come on. I mean, it's not like the $35 is going to like some world-class salary. Well, I guess it is. And what the 35 is still too much. $20. It should have been capped as a society. We should like the filibuster, right? Like the thing that's going on with the even no matter what side you're on, they're like, yeah, you don't want to mess with the filibuster. $20 should have been, that's it for parking. I don't care where we are in this country. It should have been capped. As a society, we all should have agreed. That's too much. $35 to park the car? Come on. That's a bit much. But that's it. That's all I can complain about is the parking and what might happen in the future. So, it's a beautiful thing. I'm just tickled, as you can see. So, what was that? That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then we don't get almost got 10. We're going to do it on the road. Watch it. I'm telling you, mark my words on that one. All right, guys. Big fat 2 points. I'll see you guys in the morning with Stu.